Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to some anime weapons content. Today I'm going to go over some tips and tricks and a guide for any new player coming into the game, and there's a lot of stuff to look into. But before I get in the video guys, I'm so close to 4,000 subscribers, okay? If you guys could just do me a big favor and scroll down, press the sub button, you can always change your mind later. And yeah, I really appreciate it. So let's get into the video. So the very first tip I have for you guys is before you play this game, join the group. Because this little button down here, this is your auto clicker. You will not have this if you don't join the group. I'm going to put the group in the description. So you guys, you can just easily click it and press to join. It's really easy. But now that you're in the group, if you click this button, it'll click for you. I'm going to keep it off so it's like less screen clutter for you guys. But this button makes it where you can attack multiple things at once. And then this button is your auto clicker. So, you got to have both of these on. But yeah, that's those buttons down there. But let's get into the game. So when you load in, boom, you're right here. Let's just go to the quest over here. You're gonna want to accept this quest. This is the boss quest for the world. So you accept his quest, and then the boss is gonna be right over here. This is Madara. You're not gonna be ready for him for like quite a bit. So just ignore that for now. But guys, this stat right here, this is your mastery. This is your damage overall. The higher this number, the more damage you do. So when you click, you get more mastery, right? You come over to these guys, you click them, you get mastery, and you also you kill them. So that's how you farm in this game. So right next to spawn over here, there's a rank up. You go over here. If you reach the requirements for your mastery, you can rank up and get double the mastery. So that's pretty much how mastery works. It's really simple, and it's like other games if you played other simulators. So it's pretty easy. But then if you go over here, there's an aura, right? Every single world has this aura thing. If you kill enough enemies, you get to equip it for that world. So this world has 100% mastery and 20% damage. Every world gets better, obviously. So you can literally farm like these easy enemies over here and kill enough of them to get this aura. So it's not hard to get. It's really easy. And then right here's like your stars. The stars are like the little pets you equip. So if you go in your stars, they give you a ton of mastery. So you kind of have to max them out. You can also level them up, which is like a huge part of this game, leveling up your stars. And the max level for them is going to be 50. So I have this level 50 Shanks, and it's giving me 483% mastery, which is pretty high. I'm not completely maxed out in this game yet, but I'm gonna be soon, probably like later today, honestly. But when you first spawn in, you're gonna have $0. So just come over here and hit on these guys for like 5 minutes. Honestly, just sit here, hit on these guys. You're probably gonna get a ton of mastery, and you're gonna be one-tapping them. So just farm money, come over here and roll your stars. You just open, boom, you get your stars just like that. But once you actually get the stars, you can click on them and press auto fuse right there. So just auto fuse all of the ones you don't want and don't need, and then click this right here and click the star that you want to level up. So for example, this level 17 Shanks, I'd want to level him up. So I just, I'd fuse all of them into the Shanks, and yeah. Okay, but now it's time for the main part of the game. It's called anime weapons. Every enemy has a weapon, right? And you have to grind for them and level them up. But how do you level them up? All right, let me show you. You go to your swords. Once you have enough, see, I have some dough spears right here. Just press fuse all. It'll combine them, and boom, now I have a 1-star dough spear. Gives me 50 mastery, which is crazy. Guys, I'm not kidding when I say swords are literally like everything in this game. They give you so many buffs. Like this 3-star fish sword, bro, it's giving me 88 mastery. And it's only uncommon, by the way. It's not even like a high rarity or anything. So that's crazy, man. Also, if you're wondering which weapon you should pick when you start, it literally does not matter at all. Just pick whatever you want, honestly. When you're starting out in this game, don't get this right here. This is avatars. So when you actually kill an enemy, you get their avatar, right? And they give you mastery and damage. Don't get this, all right? You're going to save up for this over here. Where's it at? Bijou's right here. This costs, I think, 2,500, and it gives crazy buffs. Like, look at this. So I only have a legendary. I'm definitely like lacking. I'm gonna work on it soon. Probably get the secret. But look, it gives 400% mastery for just a legendary. If you get the secret, you get 1,000% mastery. That is like that's insane, man. So yeah, skip avatars, come to the Bijou's, and then once you unlock Bijou's, you can come back and then get this over here. You're probably gonna be super OP once you get the Bijou's. So come over here, get the avatars. Once you kill an enemy, you get their avatar. So I've killed every enemy in this world, so I have all of their avatars. The max one gives 185% mastery and 19% damage, so it's really good. And by the way, this is a secret boss. Yes, there are secret bosses in this game. Now in this video, I'm not gonna go over all the secret locations, but I do know one, and it's in this world. So it's right behind the Bijou's, right over here. So go down here. It's gonna be like right here. It just teleports you, and then boom, here's the hidden boss. He drops 2 different things. This is a weapon right here, and this is an accessory. And when you get accessories, you just go to your bag and go to accessories, and boom, just like that, here's every accessory that I have. Once again, I'm not super far in the game, but I'm probably gonna be later today because I'm probably gonna have a long grind session, but we'll see. All right, now it's time for a crazy tip. In other games, this is a paid feature, but in this game, it's completely free. So once you unlock something, look, watch this. I can just click it, and boom, I can do whatever I want from the teleport menu. So, you know, in Planet Namek, that's not even the world I'm on. I click it, I can roll gachas while farming enemies. So, you know, that's free in this game, which is amazing. So don't forget to abuse that. But yeah, now the game's pretty straightforward. You just keep going down the enemies and getting the best weapons you possibly can for the best mastery. So this is a 1%. If I got a 3-star one of those, boom, I'm chilling. And you keep going all the way to the hardest enemy in the world. That's not the boss. It's going to be a 5% weapon. You know, a 3-star one of these does crazy damage. So, you know, don't forget to do that. But once you're farming those guys over there, you should be getting decent money. And that's when we unlock the dungeons thing. So you just walk in here and there's a lot of upgrades you can actually do in here. So I think this costs like 20,000 to unlock, and then this one costs like 25,000. It's one of those. I don't really remember. So this is actually a really big part of the game. Wait, why am I yellow? What? I don't know. You go in here, you can actually upgrade everything with your yen. So I have 288 million, so I can definitely upgrade some stuff. So boom, boom. I'm just gonna upgrade everything all around, honestly, and just do mastery again. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep my money there for now until I figure out what to do with it. But this is a really crazy way to get better at the game. And then these token upgrades, you get these tokens from doing these dungeons over here, which are pretty difficult, honestly. I haven't even tried doing the easy one yet. I'm sure I can, but I don't know. So just always look out for these things. They'll appear at the top of your screen. You can just press join, and you know, maybe if you're in a public server, someone will just carry you. So yeah, just press the join button and just hope for a carry, because there's gonna be people doing it. So you go to the token upgrades and you can upgrade a lot of things. I've actually only upgraded a few things because I haven't done many dungeons. I upgraded my mastery a few times. But yeah, that's pretty much all the dungeons area has to offer. Oh, here's attack area. I forgot about this. So you get this currency from doing dungeons, and you can actually upgrade your attack area, so you can attack like more things at once around you, which is really good because my current attack range is so small. Like this is not big enough for what I want, man. I need a lot more. Also, something to note is when you actually complete the easy dungeon and go all the way to wave 50, if you go to your feats right here and you go right here, you get to room 50, you actually get another equip slot for your stars, which is really broken. And I haven't done that yet, but you know, I'm probably gonna hop in a public lobby and just wait till someone carries me, because that's the move, man. So once you're strong enough in World 1, you know, you go to the boss, and just like that, we're at Madara, and here's all of his drops. These are his accessories. So the best one's gonna be the sandbag. It gives 35% mastery and 15% damage. You can only equip one of these at a time. So this sandbag is really good because it gives you both stats, and these only give one stat. So this is why that's really broken. And World 1's actually really easy, so you'll be farming this guy in like the first hour you start playing this game. So, you know, that's pretty fun. But yeah, and once you kill this boss, you can teleport to the next world, and that's gonna be Planet Namek. And yeah, that's pretty much the system for all of the worlds. You know, you kill the main boss, you go to the next world. It's like all the other games. And then another thing about this game, I should have mentioned this earlier, there's a whole like stats button and like level system. So once you level up, you get these stats, and I put mine in mastery. I think that's the best way to do it. Mastery is like the best thing ever, because why would you put it in damage when mastery kind of is your damage? You know what I mean? The more mastery you have, the more damage you do. So mastery is literally the most important thing in this game. But now here's a really important question that everyone's wondering: is the game pay to win? The answer is yeah, it's pretty pay to win. But hang on, stay with me. You can get the game passes by playing the game, so it's not completely pay to win. You know, you can still get the game passes. They even have a code that came with the release of the game. It might expire soon, so you better hurry up and claim it. It gives you the magnet game pass for completely free. You don't even have to buy this, so definitely go redeem that code, bro. So I wouldn't say the game is pay to win. I would say the game is pay to progress faster. You know what I mean? Because at least all the game passes are achievable without spending money. But you know, some more tips. In this index, you can auto delete the weapons that you don't want anymore. So when you're farming an enemy and you get too many of the weapons and your inventory starts getting cluttered, just auto delete the weapon so you don't ever have to see it again. Like these stupid things right here. I'm never seeing one of those again, man. And then one of the last things I want to say is make sure you get the best gachas you possibly can. Don't be like me, bro. I'm in like the 3rd or 4th world and I only have the legendary. Listen, I'm about to get the secret. So, you know, chill out on me, bro. Chill out on me. Oh, yeah, and then over here, there's a gift tab. Make sure you claim all the time, because these rewards are pretty crazy. I mean, this is how you get the emeralds to buy the game passes and stuff. And potions are actually really rare in this game, and this is one of the ways you get them. So make sure you always just press claim all for both of these. And yeah. But guys, I am going to end this video here. I really hope this video is useful. And I just want to say, guys, this game is actually like pretty fun. Usually these Roblox sims that come out are just copy paste, but this one is kind of fun. I know a lot of you say it's a copy of Anime Eternal, but I mean, regardless, I'm still having a lot of fun on it. But before you go, this is one last reminder to sub to the channel, please. I'm going to be making more videos on this game, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.